Alright guys, welcome in. Today we'll be starting the altars. I almost bought this game on Steam and something told me to check Game Pass and there it was. Alright. So I actually did record a little bit earlier, but it turned out to be really choppy and weird, so I'm restarting.
How did I end up here? My whole life, all its ups and downs, led me to this place. Far from home, far from anyone I know. A journey whose route is unknown, and the destination out of sight. Was this path just a random sequence of events that I had to follow? Or was there ever another way? Now, heading for the unknown. I can't really tell. Is this the end of the road? Or is it yet another branching? That was a tough landing. Dolski here. Do you read me? Anyone? Nothing. I need to figure out what happened. That's an emergency flare from my capsule. I should look out for those. Hello? You read me? This is Jan Dolski. I've landed safely, but I think my capsule went astray. Huh. Maybe the radio's broken. The captain. Shit. Deceased. What the hell? Not much I can do for her now. Oh, I gotta gotta find the others.
His run is funny.
What happened? She didn't crash. The capsule's intact. Looks like she died inside of it. I don't get it.
I think that's all part of the plan.
Mobile base. There it is. Dolski here. Anyone copy? If you can hear me, I've located the base. I'm gonna try and get down there.
Eating a crunchy apple.
Maybe they landed closer to the drop-off point. I gotta keep moving.
The water looks really pretty.
The capsules. Wait. What? No. That's impossible. They can't all be. Why? Makes no sense. Radiation wave? Now? Oh shit. It's rising fast. I gotta get to the base.
The run animation is a little janky.
Yes, the elevator. Quick. Come on. Come on. That was close.
It looks like he's the only one on this planet. Nobody else is alive.
Hello?
You're tired.
Anybody here?
For a moment, I hope someone else made it.
Find the communication room. You have to find the communication room and call for help. The company might know about the accident or that someone survived.
I need to find the comms room to get help.
Hello? Hello? Can anyone hear me? Mayday! Mayday, anyone?
I can hear you, Captain Machine.
Great. This is the new captain of the mission speaking, Jan Dolski. Corporate ID 4672B. I'm afraid the former captain is gone, together with the rest of the crew. Hello? Can you get me out of here?
You're in imminent danger. Short time remaining to sunrise.
What? How much time? What's gonna happen?
As near as knows.
It's like he's
Talk to me.
disposable.
What's the danger?
The Planet activity rising. Fewer days remain. Be lethal proximity. Getting instructions in the logs.
Oh, no. Don't you go all fuzzy on me. Lethal proximity. Oh, useless quantum nav system. Where the hell did it send us? Lethal proximity of what?
Please, Rapidium before star approaching. This battle, you must escape. Proximity star in days.
You mean a star will come and burn this planet? And I just have days to escape? Is that right?
Sunrise.
Sunrise. Perfect.
So it's nighttime.
I need
for...
to find those captain's logs.
Okay. In case of an incident that jeopardizes your mission, please follow the safety protocol and move the base to a safe location. The following steps must be accounted for: refueling the base, manufacturing necessary equipment, securing food supplies. The steps will be automatically checked on your HUD. We've got the triple star system. According to the recent Ally research and based on data collected from multiple missions, triple star systems are considered potentially related to a very high probability of discovering Rapidium. Yeah. Okay. In the Ally Corp classification system, the precise correlation between triple star systems and the Rapidium has yet to be scientifically determined, but according to some hypotheses, this may be related to the unique radiation cycle observed on planets belonging to such systems. Rapidium, as a high and stable element and in itself emitting significant amounts of radiation, seems to be less elusive in the presence of such specific radiation patterns, as if fine-tuning its life cycle to the environment. Ally Corp employees should be aware that, thanks to these findings, in the upcoming years, we are bound to witness a significant rise in missions sent by the quantum navigation system on course for a triple star system. Should such a system be identified in the vicinity of Ally Corp exploration vessel, this should, by all means, result in a notable increase in successful Rapidium extraction and a major breakthrough for the Ally Corp and humanity alike. Mission captains must be informed, however, that operating on planets belonging to a triple star system involve the need for such precautions. The complex gravitational structure within which the planet operates, apart from being the source of Rapidium-friendly radiation, may result in life-threatening events such as periodic lethal proximity to the sun's, annihilation of the planet's surface, and immediate destruction of all life forms. In order to maximize efficiency, even in the event of such occurrences, Ally Corp has equipped its vessels with cutting-edge CEBA evacuation functionality, enabling the crew to extract Rapidium while avoiding hazardous conditions. In the case of landing on a planet belonging to a triple star system, please consult the CEBA evacuation functionality manual for further instructions. The above information is sole property and is highly confidential. All right, quantum navigation. The quantum navigation system is a state-of-the-art route planning solution designed and implemented by Ally Corp to optimize the efficiency of space mining operations. How does it work? While the crew remains in cryosleep, the system actively monitors the ship's surroundings, modifying its trajectory and setting out a course for the most probable location of valuable resources. Based on cutting-edge technology, it collects massive amounts of quantum information, analyzing it in real time to determine the highest probability of discovering Rapidium in a nearby system and eliminate non-efficient exploration. When the expectation of finding Rapidium is classified as moderate or high, depending on the mission-specific settings, the ship's trajectory is adjusted accordingly and landing procedures are initiated. A notification is sent to Mission Control to ensure maximum support on the onset of new environmental exploration. All right. Gather 16. Escape the sun. Explore. Follow. think I have to go outside. My energy bar shows how many hours I have before I get tired. Once I'll still be able to work, every test will take longer. Okay. Fine, shallow deposits.
That shiny rock might be a source of metals.
Yeah, it took an hour to mine that.
Looks like our ship's cargo dropped.
What? Where?
It's filled with the crew's personal items, including my stuff.
A calendar. Calendar from over a decade ago with photos of luxury cars. Whenever I felt like a loser doomed to spend his life in a mining town, I dreamt of having one of them. In my fantasies, I would always hop into my muscle car and drive away from my miserable life into a cheesy sunset, never looking back.
Yeah. This is one of the things they told me to take on the mission.
Calendar?
Things that will make you feel comfortable far away from home. Objects that trigger good memories. Typical corporate bullshit.
These deposits are hard to find. Here's more stuff though. Multi-tool. My multi-tool, a convenient set, one of the few things everyone should always have in their pocket. I've used it countless times to open bottles, fix things, and well, open more bottles. It was a birthday present from my mom for my 18th birthday. Of course, she pretended it was a father's idea, but I knew better. Night sky projector. A cheap projector displays stars on the ceiling. I bought it during a school trip as a gift for mom. Turns out father wasn't a huge fan of shitty plastic trash cluttering his bedroom. The mom suggested that we build a blanket fort in my room and use the projector inside. I found the security of a home there. Silly as it may sound, this projector makes every space warmer and more comfortable.
Jeez, I packed a lot of stuff.
Maybe that's why we crashed. We were over capacity. The History of the Universe by Chris and Jack. Millennia after the fall of humankind, a father tells his son the history of the universe.
Is that a movie? Huh.
Movie.
Alicorp even thought of entertainment at the base.
Maybe there's a way for us to watch it. What is this? Oh. Movies. You found a movie. Okay, there has to be like a TV. Probably have to build it. Okay, time's a ticking. We don't want to be caught out here in the radiation. I kind of feel like I went in a circle. Oh, that's too high to climb. Okay, yeah, it won't let me climb that. Floor looks really weird here. Go over here. Bingo. We're getting tired. I wonder if they respawn, like, or is it once it's gone, it's gone. But I imagine that the base is mobile. It's gonna be moving. So let's go this way. I don't want to lose track of the base. Oh, what's that?
What the hell? Could this be Rapidium?
Okay, okay.
I feel strange. I have to get closer. Make sure. I need to collect a sample.
Ooh, we gotta go. We got till 20 minutes, till 20 o'clock.
Unbelievable. So the useless quantum nav system isn't that useless after all.
And I'm already full. Rapidium. What is Rapidium? First discovered accidentally by... You know what? We should probably read this inside. I don't know if that counts towards the time while I'm sitting here trying to read.
Sending us. Except...
Oh, I really hope this path leads me back to the place. Uh-oh. Organic deposits. Oh gosh, I am totally... Wait a second. Okay, wait, hold on. Can I get down from here? Oh, okay. This game kind of makes your heart pound because you know the radiation is coming. And I don't know what happens if we actually die. Like, do we start over or are we just dead? It's one of those games where you die, and you start over because you failed. Okay. Build a workshop. Where do I build work? Oh, over here. Let's see. Task. Build a workshop. Command center. This looks like tools. Okay. Fan base. Workshop. All right. I think the workshop should be off the command center. Okay. Build a scanner. First schedule it, then work on it. Okay. Oh, we gotta keep holding it down. Got it. Ran out of energy, became tired. In this state, the physical work takes longer. If you stay up until a little 8, you'll become exhausted. Each minute of exhaustion costs you wake up later the next day. Oh, snap. Oh, okay. Well, let's go to sleep. If we wake up later the next day, we don't have enough daylight to actually do anything. Well, I don't know. I think it's nighttime, but it's just bright. We don't have enough hours to actually get things accomplished before radiation comes. All right, so we need to go gather 30 Rapidium samples. I need to go upstairs? Yeah. All right. We're gonna go back to that spot. The first step to scanning a deep deposit is to find deposit area. A manual. Crafting items, base building, database, Rapidium. I think we were trying to read what Rapidium was. I'm gonna read that when we go back inside. But I do see this blue smoke here, so I don't think we can go up this way, but we can find our way back there. Let's go gather Rapidium first. Maybe when you're close to the deposit, maybe the scanner is what's blowing up on my back. Like it's not a button I press, maybe it's just automatic. Alright. Why does it sound like that though? That just sounds so creepy. Ugh. Like something prehistoric, primal. You ever notice like those like alien movies always have the creepiest sound effects? You know, just dreadful, like this French horn that's blowing.
Smoke.
All right,
I should look for organics here.
there we go. The scanner allows you to find resource deposits. By placing and collecting probes, you can uncover the concentration of underground resources. Look at the scan ground and try to pinpoint the place with the most intense red coloring. That's the deepest point of the deposit. Okay. You select scanner. All right. We gotta place it. We gotta like put it all around. Wait, I think it doesn't go that far. How many probes do I get? Wait. I don't know if I'm doing this right, honestly. Nope, I don't. I'm not doing it right. Let's retrieve all, 'cause I think I did it wrong. Okay. Maybe we just do it around one. Oh, snap. Okay, and then Q, select build, mining outpost. Oh, it just sits here? Oh, that's pretty sweet. Using pylons, you can connect mining outposts to the base. Each pylon automatically connects to nearby structures. You can see, oh my god, I'm making an alarm, I swear. Using pylons, you can connect mining outposts to the base. Each pylon automatically connects to nearby structures. You can see possible connections in the form of green lines when you have the pylon equipped. Pylons can also be connected to each other. Place them in a line to connect the mining post with the base. Okay. Alright. So now we gotta press Q. pylon. We gotta like get it as close to the base as possible, I guess. Can I go down there? I think I may have. Oh no. Okay, wait. Wait though, hold on. The line is no longer here. Shoot. Man. Oh no. Oh man. No. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it. Shoot. I gotta go all the way back around. It should disappear on me, but I should be able to get it to connect to the other side. You get 5 pylons, and I need to get it all the way to the base. What I should have done was place one at the top. Right. We got this one connected to this one. This one's connected to that one. Okay, connected. Alright. I gotta get down. Gotta get down. Thank you. Okay, now this one should automatically connect to this one. I'm gonna try to get it as close to the base as possible without breaking it. Okay. Try to squeeze every meter out of it. Probably gonna be as close as I can get it. And where do I want to connect it on the base? I see. Oh, I think it's automatically connecting now. Okay, nice. Okay, you have connected a mining outpost to the base. From now on, you can use fast travel to move quickly between base and the mining outpost. You can access fast travel in the airlock. Okay, now what? Did we already gather the 30 Rapidium samples? Okay. That's a lot of time. I have 180 organic matter gathered using the outpost. Okay. I don't know if I've gathered 30 Rapidium samples yet, though. Maybe I have to come back. Okay, my storage is at 460. There isn't any more. Oh, no storage space, it said. Oh. Alright, so I did say something about being able to fast travel. Let me go back here and check that out. Alright, let me see if anything pops up. Travel. Work. Oh, snap. Okay. Alright. Ace? Did I just click it? Yes, okay. Alright. We should go to sleep. Okay, we gotta figure out what to do next. Read manuals and hints. Okay, yeah. I need to read about Rapidium. What is Rapidium? First discovered accidentally by an Allied Corps near space exploration vessel on the 842 Hermes asteroid passing Earth. Rapidium revolutionized the way we think about accelerated growth. Called by its enthusiasts the time-traveling element, or the savior element, it emits a unique type of radiation, COXY, or COXY, which can transfer raw energy directly into the mitochondria of organic cells, projecting matter into versions of its future self within hours instead of years. Why are we exploring the most distant corners of space to find it? The answer seems obvious. Multiple research confirms that the potential for Rapidium is almost limitless when it comes to infusing life to crops, even in the most challenging climate conditions, while reducing the time and resources needed to grow them practically to zero. The implications are immeasurable. Finding and collecting a substantial amount of Rapidium will allow for the restoration of agriculture on Earth, putting an end to the global catastrophe of hunger. Ever since making this groundbreaking discovery, Allied Corps has become fully committed to bringing the savior element to Earth and makes continuous efforts to invest both in accelerated growth and space mining technologies, always proudly at the forefront of striving for the future of humanity, never falling back. And then we need to make sure the base has enough fuel. In case the fuel shortage, locate harvest materials, blue smoke, organic. All right, cool. Okay. And then it says something about tutorials. The pylons, we already figured that out. Figured that out too. Wait, there's something else up here. Production. I need to... Mining outpost. Pylon component. Wasn't there a pit? Okay. I did see something pop up when I went up to that wall outside, but I didn't read it. Okay. Gotta go report our findings in comms room. Wait, is this a comms room? No. Did I go up far enough?
Hello? Anyone copy? I went out to find resources, and I found a cave full of something. I think it might be... Rapidium.
What?
You hear me? I think I found Rapidium.
You sure about it?
I'm sure.
What? I'm sure. Yeah, I mean, what else could it be?
Test it.
Test the Rapidium? How would I do that?
New blueprint provided. The womb.
A blueprint? The womb. You want me to build a womb?
Some sample of DNA provided.
Who are you? The womb, huh?
All right.
DNA sample, huh? I
We got
guess
a
it makes
DNA
sense.
sample. We got to build a womb.
Rapidium speeds up organic
Okay.
growth.
Moving and removing. Okay, build the womb. How big is this womb? I suppose we could build it down here. I don't know. I think I'm going to put that communications room here since I have to use it so much. I don't think I'll have to use the womb that often. So we'll put that right there. Okay, womb is built.
Okay, so I have built a womb. Now, what could possibly come out of it?
Wait, hold on. Oh, I am here. Okay. We gotta test the Rapidium.
Here goes. DNA sample. Rapidium. I'm starting to worry this wasn't such a good idea. Oh. Oh, of course. What else? Oh. Yo, you need a name. I think I'm gonna call you Molly. Huh. Hello, Molly. Oh, you don't bite, do you?
All right, now we gotta probably go tell dude. Report the results, yeah. Nope. Wait, where did I put the communication room? Okay, yeah. Perfect. Makes sense to me, sure.
Okay, I built the womb and tested the Rapidium. The DNA sample provided was a little surprising, but it worked, I think. I cloned a sheep.
Hello?
Hello? Can you hear me? I have a sheep on board. You're responsible for 2 lives now.
Go. Successful. Really found what did this.
Yes. Yeah, I did. It's fantastic, isn't it? I just have to get out of this alive to claim my medal.
You're in imminent danger. Only short time remaining to sunrise.
I know that. But I'm just a builder. I'm not trained to move the goddamn base all by myself.
Okay. Now what? We gotta gather 180 organic materials. Okay, let me see how I can better efficiently. Got machinery, airlock. What if we should move the machinery up there and put the airlock here so I could just go out instead of having to go all the way up? Let me see. Let me think. Where do I go to do that anyway? Yeah, I think I want to move this here. Move this here. Perfect. Okay, let's go gather some stuff. Work. Provisions needed. Build a kitchen. need enough food to survive. Okay. I mean, I may have actually already gotten enough stuff. I don't know. Let me go see if I can harvest more Rapidium. Oh, nice. Empty. Okay. We have very limited time. 17:21 already. Now I gotta build a kitchen. If I'm supposed to like build more than one here. I don't know. This is something I wanted to look at.
I don't have a climbing hook. Not yet.
Okay.
I'll have to find another way.
Shoot. Well, I can run there. I need to get a climbing hook. Or build one. Make one anyway. This is like storage containers from the outside. Yeah, maybe with Rapidium you don't need much of anything else. Interesting how you can't see outside from in here, but probably due to radiation or something. Okay, now we gotta build a kitchen. Where did I put that workshop? Workshop is upstairs. Let's build a kitchen. A la cocina. Probably right here. Then we need an elevator because I was supposed to get up there. You want to discard the changes? No. Some of the modules are not connected. Yeah, I know. Because I need to build an elevator. From something I don't know. There we go. Now they're connected. So we got the kitchen. Like, like everything that we need should be like connected to each other here. But like this elevator could probably go away because I don't really need it. This could probably go up here, but yeah, this could probably go like right here or something. This could go right here. And then the kitchen could go right here. Now everything that I need is connect that way. And maybe we'll move the kitchen over like that. And then this elevator is connected to this. Connect to this storage thing, but now these are redundant. Oh. Oh snap, I didn't notice that. Okay, let's start over. That there, put this back here. Yeah, put this back here. Put this. I mean, this technically could actually kind of stay right there. The storage thing is connected like that. And then I could build something else here eventually. Okay. That makes sense, I think. Okay. Where's that love? Kitchen's all the way at the top though. Whatever. I was wanting one of those houses where like the living room, the kitchen was up downstairs and then the living room was upstairs. I always thought those were cool. You consume 1 meal a day. Meals can be prepared in the kitchen. Few meals to be prepared. Assign. Okay, so we got this. Mush. All right, and then I gotta come over here and work on it. I made exactly one. Okay, and then what? Prepare 6 mush meals. All right, I think we still have a little bit more time. 3, 4, 5. Okay. You're tired. I should definitely go take a nap. Are we on day 4? Oh, wait, or is it already day 4? It's about to be day 5. We got 5 more days to figure this out. Okay, we gotta go finish with the mush meals. Getting the hang of the game. All right, and then start the engine in the command center. That's the engine. Uh-oh.
Whoa. What just happened?
Turn the lever on in the machine. The emergency.
Don't do
I
this
have
to
to
me
find
now.
that switching procedure and get the hell out of this place. Turn the lever in machinery. Something's wrong. You need to fix it. What? Okay.
That's sorted. Let's give it another go.
All right. Now we gotta go turn it.
What?
The emergency continues.
Ken.
It's like we're kind of like jump starting this thing. It's broken. Oh my god, what the heck?
You have got to be kidding me.
Oh no.
Just my luck to be stuck in a junkyard. Hey, you still there? I really need your help. I can't get out of here. I did everything according to the manual, but there's a malfunction I can't fix. I just don't know how.
Rapidium can save you. Find the check data consistency and QC modules.
I don't have access.
Only the captain has access codes to the quantum computer.
Access granted.
Man, that was easy.
Establish connection with quantum computer. According to my contact, I'll find the answer on the quantum computer. Check your data consistency in the quantum computer. This thing, right? Maybe. Oh, that thing up there. The brain.
What is this? Mine records. What's going on? Wait. I recognize this.
As I'm growing up.
It's my life.
Select life event. Aw, carry on for her. You failed her, but what could you have done? Stayed behind in that miserable place? To become bitter and dead inside? To be like Dad? The sense of guilt holds you by the throat. What if you had ran away from it all? Ditched college, made a fresh start, forgot? But wouldn't that be giving up again? No. Mom would want you to go on with your studies, to get a good job. You have to carry on for her. Aw. At the crossroads, you open the envelope with trembling hands. It's a good college, and it's close to home. You can visit Mom regularly and get a good education. You tear the paper to see the results. No, not good enough. The only place that wants you is 100 miles away, hundreds of miles away. You'd have to leave Mom alone with him. Aw, that's sad. But you like early. Distant memories, childhood memories, fuzzy and distant. The mining town you grew up in, rows of similar apartment blocks, the local grocery store Mom worked in, the playground where you spent mostly more time than at home. A family like many others. Oh, he hit her. Look at that. Oh, and punched her. Jeez. A family like your father coming home late from work, in the mine, drunk, pissed off. Your mother doing her best to keep the family together. Your constant desire to run away, get out of that place, and never come back. What a douche. Turning a blind eye. Another shitty day at school. You're taking the longer route home. Hey, what's that fight about? The girls shout for help. She's looking straight at you. You should intervene. But the fear, no, better not get involved. Run back home. One day you'll get out of here. You'll have to. What? You just let a girl get beat up? The need to escape. It's so hard to study for exams when your father's yelling behind the door. Mom doesn't have the strength to fight anymore. Something's wrong with her. She's weaker, more passive. You know you should do your best to support her, but being home is just unbearable. You count the days to graduation, hoping these exams go well. 18 years old. All right, look at this one. 19 years old. So 3 years go by. Going away. You promise yourself you'd get out of here. You have to keep that promise. You can't waste your life. It's not something she'd want, and you can still visit her. A little less often, maybe, but you can. You will visit her. 21. And here he is being a party animal. Your place far from home. It's been months since you've been home, but you can't miss the post-exam party. All your friends will be celebrating. Their company makes you feel good, like you found your place. Do you really want to spend this entire time on a train? Only to see Mom for a couple hours before she goes to bed early, and you'll be left with that constant drunk oaf of a father. Working abroad. You look at the letter, 22. It's tempting, working abroad for 2 months. You could earn enough to support yourself for the whole semester. You could ditch those lousy part-time jobs and focus on studying. It's tempting, and you could send some money to Mom. She needs it for her treatment. Aw, too late to say goodbye. You missed it, the moment she collapsed. The ambulance taking her to the hospital. It all went so fast. You missed the opportunity to talk to her when she was still conscious. You're home now, but what difference does it make? You effed up. It's too late to say goodbye. This is the funeral, I think. Aw. 24. It's different with her. Your heart pounds at the thought of this evening. You never thought someone like Lena would want to hang out with you. Slow down, it's only a project. Maybe you should have gotten something better than beer. You could have bought wine. But wouldn't that seem like you're hitting on her? You're only teaming up for a project, but she's so different from anyone else you've ever hooked up with. And she likes you. You can see that she likes you. "24. Am I good enough? This is it. She's moved in. But is your cheap little rented apartment good enough for her? Her parents would hate it. You know they would, and she knows it too. Is that why she doesn't talk to them anymore? She's not ashamed of you, is she? Whatever they think of you, you're gonna prove them wrong. Work hard and give Lena the life that she deserves. Aww. 25. New opportunities. Hard work pays off, right? You can be proud of yourself. A diploma with honors and that offer, a PhD, is tempting as hell. But the salary. How much longer are you going to be a broke ass for Lena? You'll think about it later. Time to celebrate now. 26. Better prospects. It was a tough conversation, but you handled it well. Professor understood your motives. Working for a private company gives you the better prospects, and you'll finally be able to move out of that dorm. Take Lena on a proper holiday. Yeah, it was a good decision. 27. The purgatory of 9 to 5. On the subway again. Damn, you hate that crowd. Day in and day out. Maybe you could take the later train and stay later at work. Nah, your boss would never agree to that. Punctuality is all that matters to him, not what you actually do. Sometimes you feel like all he needs for you to do is punch your card. And for what? Pushing papers and pretending to get things done? Someone pushes you as you try to take a seat. Man, Monday mornings are the worst. Oh, look, I could actually just press E. 28 years old. A dream house. Your face beams as you exit the bank, hand in hand with Lena. Finally, signing the mortgage papers was easier than you expected. Maybe it was worth putting up with that idiot of a boss for 2 years to get to this place. A dream house. Lena has so many ideas for decorating it. If you hurry, maybe you can even get it ready for Christmas. You'd love to see your parents' faces when they see it. Yeah, you should convince her to invite them over. 30 years old. The crisis hit. No, this can't be true. Not now. You stare at the screen blankly. You heard about the crash on the stock exchange. You heard everyone talking about a worldwide crisis approaching. But you? Laid off? How will you ever tell Lena about it? What about your plans for Christmas? Wait, was this like the same year? No, it's 2 years later. Okay. Man. 30 years old. Red lights. Looks like he's driving a taxi. You close your eyes and you listen to the city traffic. Damn radio. All they know are Christmas songs at this time of day. You don't want to be reminded of that. Not when you're sitting behind the wheel of a leased cab. It's almost 6 o'clock. You promised Lena you'd be back for Christmas Eve by 5. But it's a busy night and people leave bigger tips on Christmas. 31. Back to square one. You listen as Lena talks excitedly. She really wants to take that offer, move abroad, sell the house. But for how much? It would hardly be enough to pay the bank with the soaring rates of interest. And what about you? It's hard to find a decent job at home, let alone a foreign country. After all your efforts to make ends meet, it will feel like you're going back to square one. Damn, you just wish you didn't want it so bad. 31, holding on. You're wondering if she's really okay with the decision to stay. Maybe you should have said yes, but how could you? It was a crazy idea in your situation. You need to prove it to her. This was the only sensible choice. You need to get your shit together. Give her a better life here. Maybe find a second job. Falling apart. Damn, she's getting on your nerves. Why didn't she just tell you it's all your fault those bills are piling up, as if you weren't working hard enough? And why did she make such a big deal about a few drinks before you hit the sack? You deserve to unwind after a 12-hour day at work. Drowning sorrows. You look down another bottle and the wedding ring she gave back to you. A job at Ally Corps. Freedom. Finally, she's got it. A new, better life without you. All you ever had to do was hold her down. Look at you, drowning your sorrows in a bar. You're everything you promised yourself you'd never be. What the hell did you fuck it all up for? 24. A way out. You toss and turn in your bed. You can't stop thinking about that Ally Corps poster. Help us make a change. A space mining mission in search for that mysterious substance, Rapidium? It's a long shot, but it says you Don't need any professional experience, and you know you need a change. You haven't managed to stick to one job for more than several months. Nothing makes you happy. You're stuck. What if it's a way out? 35. Project Dolly. You enter the spaceship with a tingling of anxiety and excitement. You're going to space, far away from here, just like you've always wanted, far away from your problems. You'll think about them later. Or maybe they'll be gone by the time you get back. Wow. What does available slots mean? Quantum cubic level. Okay. And
How
what
did
is-
they get it, and what for?
Wow. Okay, now we gotta go call them. Where do they get all his memories? That's crazy.
Hey, I checked the quantum computer.
Mind records?
What the fuck? Mind records? What the hell are you doing with that data? It's got everything. My whole life exposed.
My records need this procedure.
No. No, I want answers. Shit.
Why does the dude always ignore him?
What do you want with it?
Initiate breaching procedure.
No way. I'm not messing with that shit.
Imminent danger. Short time remaining to sunrise.
Okay, I get it. What is this procedure? What exactly will be branching?
This is you.
What?
What? You what? Is that your whole answer?
Create the altar.
Alter? I'd alter what?
Sure,
Rapidium. Cloning a sheep. Branching myself? Altering my life by messing with my own memories? I mean, whatever it is you want me to do, no. No way in hell. Give me my other options.
imminent danger. Short time remaining to sunrise.
You jerk. I don't have other options, do I?
Initiate the prancing procedure. Okay. Wait, wrong. I would run into a door like that.
What? What is it doing? I remember that alternate life pattern. So this is what the branching is about?
Okay. We gotta pick like a branching moment. Okay, staying ahead, you lock the door to your room and turn the music up. You're so fed up with your constant shouting. Is this what you rejected college for? Putting up with his frustration and drunkenness? You told yourself you'd take care of mom, but she's not making it easy. Maybe next time you should lock the door on him? Or what will mom say? Or going away? Alter rates. 50% efficiency. Oh, look at that. He looks so mad. The game finally started for real. There's like a whole grown man in there. Screenshot opportunities, man. Well, what if the other one comes out evil and kills you? That looks so creepy. Came out with a mortgage and like 3 kids. Okay, so we got one. Are we done? Oh wait, now he has his own life. This is me. Wait, let's see. Oh, this is pretty cool though. Look, like it gave me a whole nother branch. But I want to go over here because did I read this one? I did. I just want to double check. Did I miss any of them? I did not. Okay. So it's gonna show where we split off. All right. Now it's got like more things right here. Oh man, okay. I'm like I didn't want this first playthrough to run too long, but I feel like I gotta I don't know. Progress waiting for the wake up procedure. I think that we should wait until the next playthrough. No, it's only 11 o'clock though. Never mind. I was gonna like let the suspense build a little bit just for myself almost, but let's do it. Chunky. Hello?
Hey there. Wow. Hello? Can you hear me? What is this?
Anxiety.
Where am I?
Focus, this is an emergency.
You're in a lab inside the SIBA unit. Your memories might be a bit fuzzy, but relax. You're gonna be okay.
Yeah. I recognize the base, I think. Wait. You look funny. You... Ha. Oh. What was that? I wanted to laugh, but I'm like... indifferent.
I think you're on some meds.
What? What for?
It's so you don't panic when you wake up.
Why would I panic?
I'll explain later. Right now, let's check your mental condition, okay? Do you think you can, introduce yourself?
Sure. Can you?
Okay. My name is Jan Dolski.
Yeah, sure. You got my looks, why not use my name too?
So you think you're Jan Dolski as well?
What kind of bullshit is this?
What's your role on the mission?
I'm a senior technician. Want to tell me what your role is? Imitating human crew members? Is this some kind of sick experiment? Because if it is, nobody warned me.
It's not an experiment. This is for real. And I'm for real.
So, what's going on?
Well, I got stranded in this base, and, well, I needed someone to help me move it. 'Cause it got broken. Then, okay, this is the crazy part. I learned that there's this functionality of the quantum computer on board to, well, create alternate versions of a person's life.
What?
Replicate a person, but with different experiences. Mind records.
Man. If there's anyone in a bad mental condition in this room, it's definitely not me. The QC's only functionality is to navigate these junkets. I mean, theoretically, it could do other stuff, but such bullshit?
I know. It's absurd. I thought the same, but here you are, right?
Right. If I understand you correctly, you're telling me you're a alternate version of me with a different mind?
Sort of, yeah.
And, you said we were stranded.
Yes. It's just us. Like I said, there's a malfunction in the machinery. If you don't help me fix it soon, we're both gonna die.
So, wait. Let me get this straight. This is not an experiment, and you're a different version of me. And this version of me woke me from cryosleep to help fix a malfunction because there's no one else on board. What if there was no malfunction? Where would I be?
I won't lie to you. I woke you up because I needed you. Wasn't easy for me either.
At least you're upfront with me. You bastard. I can see now what the meds are for. I can't even lash out at you, just this passiveness. What am I?
Look, this is a lot, and we'll sort it out, I promise. But trust me, if we don't fix the machinery fast, we're gonna go in a very bad way, and you'll never get the chance to understand this properly. Experience your feelings without the meds.
I don't like this kind of pressure.
Well, that makes two of us.
Fine. Show me the way.
All right, so I guess, where are we gonna sleep?
What a screw up. A 3-year-old would have figured it out. Okay. In any other case, I'd say don't touch anything here ever again. But unfortunately, this is a two-man job. On my sign, pull that lever over there. Just don't yank it like an idiot. Pull it gently. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Now. Yes! It worked! You did it. We're gonna live. Let's get one thing straight. I did what you created me for. Now stay away from me.
Jeez. This reminds me of the movie, I think it's a Duplicity or something like that, from like the 90s with Michael Keaton. I think it's called Duplicity, I'm not sure. Hold on. Or Multiplicity? Yeah, it's called Multiplicity by Michael Keaton. That movie is hilarious. All right, let's see. So start engines in the command center. Okay. Now we can start our journey. Okay, so yeah, I am going to end it because it's getting late. I have to work in the morning. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know what you think about the game so far. If you like the video, please like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Have a great night.